What is going on, guys? Welcome back, and today there is a huge data mine that came out right before Chicago. So we're going to be able to see what we will be expecting out of Chicago and what's going to be going on in your hometown during the Chicago Pokemon Go Fest event and the days after it. And this data mine comes from PokemonGoHub.net. It is a very reliable source. They data mine almost every single time there is an update, and this update had a ton of stuff hidden under it. So let's just hop right into it here. All right, and right when you click on the page, there is a spoiler alert. So if you are not into hearing about what's coming up and you want to be surprised by it, you should probably click off right now because there is a lot announced here. And let's go ahead and just start it off with the legendary events and legendary raid pass. They found in the data mine that there will be a completely different raid pass, and there's a picture of it right here. So you won't be able to use your premium pass. You won't be able to use your daily raid pass. I would expect these to be a very rare drop, or you have to pay a good amount of money for them in the store, but not quite sure yet. I don't want to speculate all of that, but here are all of the tags that they found in the data mine here. Get IS event legendary, set is event legendary field number, and is event legendary. And they talk a little bit more about the legendary key and gyms being disabled, so it's not going to be called a raid pass. It sounds like it's going to be called a legendary key. And they also found a confirmation message when you go to transfer a legendary Pokemon. It'll show up a big warning like it is when you go to transfer a shiny Pokemon, like a shiny Magikarp. You get an extra warning for that, just in case you don't know how crazy these Pokemon are to catch. I don't know who the hell would go transfer these, but it could happen on accident, I guess. And it looks like they have a section here. I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you real quick. It's support for legendary and mythic Pokemon. Like I said in a past video, Mew is not a legendary Pokemon. That'd be insane if we seen Mew out at Chicago. I don't see that happening. I see Mewtwo happening. I see maybe some legendary birds. No dogs, no Gen 2. But I just don't feel like I would see Mew happening. But if it happens, of course I'm going to be very excited for it. So it says, Niantic has silently added support for distinguishing between legendary and mythic Pokemon. No further code was added for legendary Pokemon, so we believe this is a small piece of upcoming changes. Speaking more about the legendary raids, they are having exclusive raids. I'm not sure if this is like a slot for legendary raids or another name for them, but you need an exclusive raid pass to be able to participate in them. And it kind of says here that legendary raids will be invitation only. I hope more players get the invite extended to them throughout the world, so it's not just the Chicago Pokemon Go Fest players that get the legendaries, but it does say here that legendary raids will be invitation only. I'm wondering if you have to do certain challenges or certain things to get that exclusive raid pass. And there are more tags here. This one is get IS raid hidden, get IS raid hidden, is raid hidden field number. Is raid hidden. I don't know if it's IS or is. I am not one of the code writers for this stuff, and I don't even know how to read the code. And here's the tag for the exclusive raid invite. Exclusive raid ticket details of factories. Exclusive raid ticket list factory. Gym's closed. Exclusive raid not invited. Oof. I would hate to get that message. All right, and another big thing they added is QR code support for event check-in. So this is how they're going to stop the spoofers from just going to the Pokemon Go Fest Chicago. Although we do have numbers on the back of our wristbands, so. But last year I went out to Call of Duty XP and they had QR codes on wristbands and things that you could take pictures of with your phone, and you would scan a QR code and you could get badges on their app. So if you went and saw certain things at the event, you would get a badge and it'd show up on your phone, and eventually you'd be able to get that badge in real life. And we kind of put it in this collector's tin. It was kind of cool. So hopefully they do something like this here where you just download an app where it's inside of the Pokemon Go app. You walk around, take a picture of the QR code, and you can get certain badges for it in-game or real life. And it also says that you can check in manually, but QR codes are also supported. So there's going to be a few different ways to check in. That way those QR codes, people aren't just piling up there. They'll probably want to separate some people out because I feel like this event is going to be absolutely insane. And the rest of the tags here are just the QR tags. We won't read over those. But there was a new sponsor and new encounter type. It looks like here it was codenamed Whisk, but the new encounter type Disc we have no hints in regarding to meaning or effects of that encounter type. So if you guys have any clue what a disc encounter could be or should be, leave it in the comment section down below. The only disc I can think of is like the photo discs that are on every Pokestop and every gym, but they have disc spelled with a K here in the photo discs, and the one on the gyms is spelled DISC. So new encounter type, I am not sure if there's any disc type Pokemon. There isn't, but that's what they got down here. All right, and I am going to show you a picture of the legendary raid pass, or the exclusive raid pass, however they are going to end up naming it. And Pokemon Go tweeted out today, we're excited to announce that Pokemon Go Fest will be streamed live on Twitch. Watch live this Saturday, twitch.tv/Pokemon Go. Do not watch that live. Watch me live on youtube.com/beansandrice, because we're going to be streaming that, my girlfriend and I, and we're meeting up with quite a few different people, so we should have fun. But here is the Pokemon Go Hub. They tweeted at Pokemon Go app, release this beast, we know you have them. So there is a picture of the legendary raid pass, or the exclusive raid pass, however you want to call it. But we are just a few short days away from Chicago. My girlfriend and I are going to drive up there Friday. You cannot carry a camera in there with you, so I'm going to have to record a vlog on one of my old phones. I don't get it, but whatever. We're going to make videos happen. We're going to definitely live stream. We're going to meet up with a ton of people from Pokemon Go Iowa. I know there's some people from Oskaloosa that we're going to meet up with, and everybody around Des Moines. So I'm excited to see the people who are local here, and I'm excited to see you guys. If you guys see me, say hi. We're going to be walking around losing our minds trying to catch some legendary Pokemon. So that is it for the big update today. The Datamine was huge. Super exciting stuff coming. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching today. I kind of threw this video together quick, if you can't tell, but I did want to get the information out there fast. So here it is. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one, and I will see some of you in Chicago.